What's going on, people of the internet? My name is Caitlin and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, before we dive in, just hit that subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Today we're due for another sneaker video, and since summer is right around the corner, I figured now is the time to go over my top 10 sneakers that you need to add to your summer rotation. And because you know, here on this channel, how we do, I'm a sneakerhead on a budget, you're probably a sneakerhead on a budget. Times are a little rough right now with COVID-19. All of the shoes on this list can be caught for under $200. So this is your top 10 sneakers for the summer under $200, and let's go. We're going to start our list off with a bang, the Jordan 1 Low Paris, which is the perfect alternative to the Dwar Jordan 1 if that's a little bit out of your price range. This is an absolutely beautiful shoe with some neutral colors in the blue and the gray. It's a nice light head turner of a shoe that you're going to be able to rock every day this summer, and you're going to be able to cop it for right around $169 on StockX. Now you guys know I love the Air Jordan 1 highs. I think they are the perfect Jordan shoe, so no list of mine would be complete without a nice pair. So if you're looking for a fresh, affordable pair of Jordan 1 highs to rock this upcoming summer, I would suggest the Jordan 1 Pine Green. The green is a nice colorway, nice summery kind of vibe, and when you look at this shoe in particular, it's got a nice mix in with the black, so the green's not too overwhelming. These shoes will instantly up your sneaker game and will keep you looking nice all summer long. You should be able to pick them up anywhere from $175 to $187. It's going to be a nice, affordable, fresh Jordan 1 high. It's just going to take your sneaker game to the next level, and you get my respect. So now I know this sneaker list is all about new sneakers for this summer, and you might be looking for some kind of fresh blood in your collection, but it's still important to keep your sneaker game looking classy and have some classic Nike pairs in the mix. So if you're looking for something new, something classic, but still looking slick and classic Nike, I would recommend picking up the Nike 77 Blazers. Now obviously I raved about these sneakers in one of my previous videos. They're such a classic silhouette, one of the basic staples you can rock every day that looks so good on your feet, and Nike has put a lot of effort into redesigning them. I'm a huge fan of the Blazers. They are perfect for dressing up something casual, or taking your game to the complete next level. I currently rock the red pair, but they also have them in blue, yellow, green, purple, black. Pretty much any color you can imagine, you will be able to find a pair of Blazers in, and you will instantly fall in love with them, because in my opinion, they are one of the best, most versatile sneakers you can add to your collection, and they're hella cheap, which doesn't hurt. On average, you're going to be able to pick up a pair of Blazers for roughly $100 from Nike, and if you search around StockX, you may be able to pick them up even a little bit cheaper, get them below retail, and they are going to be a sneaker that you are going to absolutely love in your collection, so you need to have these. Obviously, I am a huge fan of the Jordan 1 highs, but if you're looking for a Jordan 1 in a little bit of a cheaper variety, I can just recommend a standard pair of the Jordan 1 lows. They got them in the breads, the yellows, the purples. There's a few different colorways. I think they even have a green colorway that's out right now. They're a great shoe. They look awesome. They're not as good as the Jordan 1 highs, but for the summer, if you're looking for something cheap that you can wear every day, bang around a little bit, you're going to be able to score these for right around $100, and they'll instantly take your outfit, take your sneaker game to the next level this summer. For our next shoe, we're going to be sticking with the same kind of Jordan 1 style, but we're actually going to transition over to the Nike SB Dunks, shoe that is seeing a pretty big resurgence in the marketplace right now. Before I started collecting sneakers, I believe the Nike SBs were actually one of the first pair of Nike sneakers I got, and they were hella fresh, and I absolutely beat them into the ground. They were my everyday sneakers. They looked dope. The SB Dunks are such a great shoe for everyday wear, and with a price tag under $100, it will instantly be a game changer for your summer. Now if you want to spice things up a little bit, you can get the SB Dunk Low in the Syracuse or the blue color, which are absolutely beautiful. They retailed for about $100, but right now they're reselling for over $200. So if you want to splurge to take your summer game up, definitely recommend that. But if you're looking for something just a little bit on the cheaper, any kind of Nike SB Dunks, whether you get the low or the highs, they're going to be a great shoe that's going to stand up. They got a lot of different colorways that are going to turn heads, and you're just going to love them. They're super comfortable, and they're going to be perfect to rock the summer. Now for our next shoe, we're going to mix things up a little bit and sneak in a little under the radar casual shoe that you could wear and beat this summer, and that's the Reebok Club C Vintage. Now they're pretty close in style to the Sam Smiths, but the price point is coming in hot at roughly $75, which you cannot beat. With the price tag of roughly $75, this is a great classic shoe that you're going to be able to wear almost every day in the summer. It's going to be good for any situation, going to the beach, late night, summer walks, whatever you want to wear these shoes for, they're perfect. They got that nice kind of white classic leather on them, so they're the perfect summer style shoe. So for $75, you need to add these. Now for this next pair, I'm actually going to break some of my own personal sneaker rules. I'm not a huge fan of Puma. I don't normally classify them as must-have sneakers for any sneakerhead, but since dad shoes have made a resurgence as of late in the sneaker world, and the color is so important for your summer kicks, I'd be remiss not to include the Puma RS-X Cubed. It's a really chill shoe with a lot of nice colorways that will help you stand out in the summer regardless of where you're rocking them. They're really ultra comfortable, they look fly, and you can scoop them for around $110, so that's a recipe for a summer heater. Plus, they're a little bit of a sleeper, not everybody's going to be rocking them, so you'll be able to stand out from the crowd. For our next shoe, we're going to be zooming back to the Nike scene with the Nike React Element 87s, which is a standard shoe that needs to be in your sneaker collection. It's one of the best bang for your buck sneakers on this list. It's super comfortable, and it comes in some really fresh colorways that look amazing on your feet. Now, the price point on these bad boys used to be crazy high, but I know Nike just did a restock, so if you look around, you should be able to score them for under $100, which is absolutely insane for the 87s because they're such a key staple shoe that need to be in your sneaker collection. If you can find them for right around $100, which you should be able to, do not sleep on the 87s, add them to your summer rotation, and then keep them for your all-time collection because they're such a staple piece, super comfortable, they look fly. You're not going to want to miss out on these. Next up on our list, we're going to be bringing a real sleeper sneaker from the Adidas scene, which is the brand new Adidas OMEGAs, which right now, if you hurry, you can score them for $55 from Adidas themselves, which is an absolute steal for a sneaker that is going to make your summer rotation. Now, if you follow this sneaker world, you would know that dad shoes are kind of in right now. Personally, I am not a fan of the style, but for these shoes in a fresh summer colorway, for only $55, it's an absolute must cop. Now here's the deal, not many are hyping up this sneaker, so if you want a quiet steal for the summer, the Adidas OMEGAs are an absolute must cop. You're gonna stand out, you're gonna be one of the few people rocking them, they got the dope colorways, and for only 55 bucks, that goes on your steal list. The last sneaker we have on the list, I would be remiss not to add one of my all-time favorite sneakers, the Air Max 90s. If you've watched any of my videos, you would know that I love the Air Max 90. They're a classic shoe in Nike history and should be a staple in any sneakerhead's rotation. If you're gearing up for summer and want to add a pair that would become a timeless classic in your collection, then you cannot go wrong with the Air Max 90s. There are a ton of different colorways you can cop them in, and you should be able to find them anywhere from $90 to $120. They're super comfortable, they look sleek, they're a must cop. For me, like I said, I have about 3 pairs in my collection. You do not want to sleep on the Air Max 90s. I don't think you can sleep on the Air Max 90s. Just own a piece of iconic Nike history. This is a must-have in your summer sneaker collection. So many different colorways to choose from. Take your pick, add a pair, rock them this summer. And it looks like that is all the time we have on today's video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really hope you guys enjoyed my summer sneaker list on a budget. I tried to do a little bit of research and think outside the box to get you some new sneakers, some sleeper picks that not many people are going to be copping, so you can stand out with your squad this summer. If we ever get to celebrate summer, COVID, please leave us alone. We want to go outside and rock our kicks. If you can't go outside, that's okay. These are still dope kicks. You can rock them to the fridge. You can rock them on Instagram. Your friends won't care. So make sure you pick up some of these sneakers. If you like my list of sneakers here, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments below what sneakers on this list you might be looking at copping and adding to your summer rotation and even your full-time collection come the fall, because there are some timeless classics in here. There's some sleepers that you are going to have that's going to make you stand out. So I mean, there's got to be some good shoes in here, so let me know down in the description down below. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch today's video. Really appreciate it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button because it'll make my day. It'll make me smile and make me so happy. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.